Coming up in episode number 21, we raise valuable money for Macmillan. Hundreds of late and low Motability vehicles run through Chelmsford and Heath. We have top EV stock at Donington Park from Mobilize and Octopus. And there's lots of stock cars to marvel at. Welcome back to Aston Barclay, and this week we had another fantastic week of results for our buyers and vendors. Seen lots of tasty looking vehicles like this cracking Kia EV9 from Zenith, this impressive Impreza from the car buying group, and this venturesome VW ID Buzz that went through in yesterday's Donington Park fleet sale. And I still love that VW Buzz private plate. We saw great conversions across the board, including prime vendors such as KINTO at Wakefield and Westbury, and Zenith at Wakefield at Westbury and Donington, to dealer stock from Vantage at Wakefield and Mercedes-Benz Southwest at Westbury. But without a doubt, once again, my kings of conversion are Motability, who achieved a huge 100% conversion, selling well over 100 units through our pre-seed site. Before we move into next week's sales, I want to give a big shout out to our buyer services teams across the Aston Barclay Group for putting on multiple Macmillan coffee mornings across the country. We raised £534.82 for Macmillan Cancer Support by selling scrumptious cakes, much needed coffee, and taking donations from our staff, vendors and buyers. We had a great time and we hope you did too, all for a fantastic cause. Now let's move into next week, and across our 6 sites and 17 sales, here are the main highlights. On Monday and Tuesday, Motability will feature hundreds of late and low mileage vehicles, offering an incredible stock mix from 24 different manufacturers. Later in the week, don't miss out on some fantastic electric vehicles at our Donington Park Centre, brought to you by Mobilize and Octopus. Here's a few of my personal favourites. And speaking of favourites, this stunning Porsche 911 will be up for grabs at Chelmsford's dealer sale on Wednesday at 10 AM, courtesy of the wonderful Stephen James. Now it's vendor spotlight time. And this week I want to give a huge shout out to Donington Park vendor Paul Rigby. Come rain or shine, Paul Rigby always supplies our Donington Park site with a great batch of dealer stock, and sometimes even fleet cars come our way too. So there really is something for everybody when bidding on Paul Rigby's stock. So make sure you go over to our website and check them out right away. And that wraps up this week's episode. Before you go, don't forget to check out more stock on our e-exchange platform where you can place bids throughout the weekend. Thanks a bunch for tuning in. Have a great weekend and I'll catch you next week. Same time, same place.